Hello, YouTube. It is Boss Queen. I am back with a video. It's been a while. So much has been going on right now. But I'm back. I'm not making any cosmetics today. Today I'm just doing an unboxing, or should I say an unbagging, of the incredible, highly popular Marc Jacobs the tote bag. I actually got a couple. I'm gonna do another unbagging, should I say, because I had to take the box and kind of like get it out, because I didn't want hubby to see what I was buying and basically get in trouble for just buying unnecessary bags that he thinks is unnecessary. But hey, I'm a woman, I'm a lady, I'm a girl. I love pink. My favorite color is red and pink, by the way. But you know, us women, we love things. We love bags, we love accessories, and the main two things that I love, I won't go ham over luxury clothes. To me, honestly, I'll be honest, I really just don't see the point in spending $300 to thousands of dollars on a pair of bottoms or a top. To me, makes no sense. And the only reason why I say that is because clothes don't last. Like, this is a brand new dress. I bought this dress, I want to say maybe 2 years ago, like right before the pandemic started, because I just had my son. He's 3 now, but all the baby weight that I did gain, and I'm a small girl, as you can see, you know, my nickname is Tiny. It's been my nickname. Nobody calls me by my government name. If they do, then I know for a fact I'm in trouble. But yeah, I bought this dress right before the pandemic because I started losing some of the baby weight, which I actually did like, because it filled me out in certain areas. Other areas a little bit too much, but for the most part, you know, it filled me out where, you know, most girls want to be filled out in. But I was still considerably tiny. I mean, I went from wearing a 00 long in pants to now I'm stuck in between like a size 1 or 2, depending on my weight that month. So that's a whole other thing for story time another day. But we're here to do an unbagging slash unboxing, whatever you want to call it, of the Marc Jacobs the tote bag. And I got 3 of them. I'm just gonna unbag one today, but I got the color, popular color, which took me forever to get, you guys. Forever. It's like when these bags came out, these young girls just went AWOL and nuts for these bags, and I understand why, because I'm a bag girl. I love bags and shoes. That's my thing. So yeah, it took me about, maybe I want to say 3 weeks to get this bag, because I was stalking the Marc Jacobs website. I was stalking Bloomingdale's. I was stalking Nordstrom. I was stalking all of these sites that house luxury brands. And even though Marc Jacobs is not really considered a luxury house, it's still a brand. It's still a great brand. It's always been a great brand. And I'm from New York. Marc Jacobs is from New York. I'm currently in North Carolina. I've been here for about a year now. But New York is New York. I'm gonna always be New York no matter where I go, to the death of me. But let's get into it and let's check out this bag. So I got the color Morning Glory. Disclosure, I usually do black bags because black goes with everything. But when I saw this color, and I'm like, what am I gonna wear this with? And in my mind, I'm like, I don't know, but this color is stupid cute. I have to have it in my collection. And like I said, I had to stalk the websites for about 3 weeks, and I actually got it from Bloomingdale's. So let's unbag it. See, it's the real deal. Real deal. I don't know if you can see the tag. Well, anyway, I got it in the color Morning Glory, and it is the mini, the tote bag mini. Oh, see, look, here's the tag. And I actually got this from Bloomingdale's. I got it off of Bloomingdale's. I'm just throwing the paper on the floor. And it's like, I swear, I'm convinced that as soon as I saw this thing pop up and I ordered it, right after I ordered it and it shipped, I went back to the site to check and see if they had the rose dust in the mini, and this one was sold out. So I'm like, either somebody got this bag, didn't like it, and returned it, and it was the one bag that they had in stock, and I had to have it. So this is it. Let me take all of this stuff out. Look at that. Look at this. Isn't she so freaking cute? Like, are you serious? Like, you can't be serious. Look at that. And I will tell you guys that the leather on this thing is like super buttery. So if you guys gotta forgive my hands because it's type ashy. I've got a 3-year-old little boy running around the house going crazy. So I'm always constantly cleaning up something, constantly washing my hands. And right before I clicked record, I forgot to throw on some hand lotion. So let's get into this super cute pink tote bag by Marc Jacobs. Big up New York. Let's get all of this styrofoam film, whatever you want to call it, off. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm gonna pair this bag with, but I thought it was just like super cute. And for those of you who know me, y'all know I'm a twin. For my new followers and new viewers, welcome to my channel. Sorry I didn't say that in the intro, but I'm new to this YouTube thing, and yeah, it is what it is. So it did come in a regular brown box when it was delivered, but it was just wrapped in this packaging. Like I said, I threw away the box so hubby wouldn't see. But this is the dust bag. This is kind of cute. Kind of big. This is the dust bag that it comes with. I know I did see a few reviews on a couple other people's channels, and they did complain that their bag didn't come with a dust bag, but I will say that all 3 of my tote bags did come with a dust bag, and those are always great to have because you don't want to mess up your stuff. Like, you spend your hard-earned coins on getting yourself something nice, spoiling yourself. Uh-oh, what did I just drop here? Okay, that was nothing. You know what I mean? You spend your money on something nice and you want to take care of it. Who spends $300 to $400 on a purse or a luxury item or anything and want to mess it up, or would have it get messed up? You know what I mean? So you gotta love and respect the fact that they put the dust bag in there. Use them. Trust me, use them. And this looks like, okay, this is the whatchamacallit, the strap. Now I did see a lot of people complain that the strap was like super thin and they switched it out for something else. On the Marc Jacobs website, that was a little thicker because, you know, when you have a bag and you fill it up, eventually it does get heavy, and the strap, yeah, the strap does tear right, like right here, right into your shoulder. And that kind of sucks. You don't want to end up with all of these marks. And I'm like super light, so any mark on me is definitely going to show up. But yeah, for the most part, sleeping. So for the most part, it's my oldest. Yeah, I might switch out the strap here, but worst comes to worst, probably won't even use the strap because most of the time I just carry it on my on the crook of my arm. Comfortable that way. Sometimes I get annoyed with, you know, my bag hanging over, unless I'm like really like super busy or I'm out and about in stores and stuff and I don't want to carry anything in my hand. I might be shopping or something or whatever the case is, especially if I have my son with me. I'm not carrying nothing. So you know what, I'm just gonna rip this off because it wants to be a little snot. I'm just gonna take it off and put it on my desk. Got these little fold things here. Let's empty this out and let's get into this bag. Oh, it is so spacious, you guys. It really is spacious. Let's get this out of here. Okay. I'm just gonna leave the tab on for right now. So, here's the zipper. And that was smooth. Some bags, I will say I have, what bag is it? I have a Coach tote bag, and that's like one of the OG tote bags that I have. That zipper was hell to freaking close up, especially if I was in a rush or if I was getting on a train or something. It was always a little nightmare to close up, but this, I have to say, is like, do you hear that? Super buttery. This thing has like a little magnet here to tuck to the side, so that way it's not just like hanging out. Let me see. Yeah, and it just hangs there so it's not flapping all over the place. But if I do wear it with the strap, I know I'm just gonna just tuck it in because it has here the little hooks for the strap to attach. But let's get in the inside of this bag. It's super, super cute. Aha, okay, and it has, let me open it up a little wider so you guys can see. So here's the little card. Okay, now look at this. This is a lot of space for it to be a mini tote bag. And it has like an inside compartment. You can put some cards, or I wouldn't even say cards, just a little something there. And then there is like a little card holder. Let me pull this out. There is like a little small card holder right here. But the inside is red and pink. And this is really like, the leather of this bag is like super, super buttery smooth, super buttery smooth. I am going to enjoy this bag. I really am going to enjoy this bag. And there is no feet at the bottom, which I can kind of understand why, because most of the time you're going to be holding your bag, or it's going to be, you know, hanging across, you know, crossbody or over the shoulder or whatever. But they could have put some small feet, you know, on this bag, so when you go to set it down, you don't have to worry about it getting marked up or dirtied underneath, because it is bad luck to put your bag on the floor. You know, I'm old school. My mama and my grandma taught me old school. You do not put your bag on the floor. That is bad luck. It's like sucking the money right out. So I would have appreciated if they put you know, some feet or some little pegs or whatever they're called underneath here to at least protect the bottom. But I'm not putting this bag down nowhere. And I can already see myself getting plenty of compliments on where did I get it, how much is it cost. Now I will tell you, this was $3.75 for the leather. I do have another Marc Jacobs bag. I do have the black and white in the canvas style, in the canvas fabric, and I kind of use that one as like my everyday going out bag. Like if I'm going to Walmart, I'll just, you know, chuck it on, or if I'm going anywhere, that's the bag that I grab. I did have the small what is it, the camera shot bag, and that's a nice bag too, but the only thing is that I'm constantly putting stuff in my bag, or if I'm in the store and I have a bottle of water, I would like to throw my bottle of water in my bag, and that bag was just not, you know, I'm a mommy of two, so I gotta have space. Especially when you have a toddler, you always gotta have some extra room in the bag. And I do like carrying big bags, and I do like carrying small bags. As small as I am, yes, I do love a big bag, because the more space, the better. I can always chuck something in, take some stuff out. And even though the big bags tend to weigh you down a little bit more, it all depends on how you organize it. So I'm not sure if they make an organizer that is small enough to fit this bag. I'm pretty sure that there is someone out there, probably on Etsy, or, you know, another, you know, one of these sites, or Amazon may have them. But I'll check it out and see if I can get one for this bag, because I don't want this to lose its form or its shape. So I am gonna take all of that paper that I just tore out and put it back in the bag, and then put it in this dust bag, and in the closet it goes. So when me and the hubs go on a date night, I got my cute little bag. But I just wanted to say that this is something that I felt like I needed to treat myself to, with the 3 bags that I got. Actually, no, it's not even 3, I'm lying. It's 4 bags that I bought. And I'm not gonna say I bought them on impulse. I bought them because I wanted them, and I also bought them because I felt like I needed to treat myself to something, because of what I'm currently dealing with and what I'm going through. And like my mom, God rest her soul, you know, those of you that know, you know, I just lost my mom 2 months ago, and a month before losing my mom, I just lost my grandmother, which was her mother. So it's been really tough, and I'm not gonna cry, but it's been really tough trying to move forward, you know, mentally, because I haven't really had the chance to like really grieve over my grandmother and my mom at the same time, because it was like boom, you know, my grandma, then boom, right after, literally like right after my mom. And it was like the biggest ultimate black cloud anybody could have over their head. And I'm all the way down here in North Carolina, and my family is up in New York, so I had to stop and drop everything that I was doing, plus packing to move, because I'm in my new apartment now, and I'm not quite there yet. That's hence the little makeshift background. But I'm getting there. So I felt like, you know, my mom was a big bag lover, and she loved luxury goods, and I that's why I get a lot of my fashion sense from my mom, because my dad can't dress at all. Child, please. He showed up to my sister's graduation in some shorts and sneakers, okay? So that's another story for another day. My dad is like, he's the worst. But I do get my fashion sense from my mom, and one thing my mom used to always say was, well, you work hard for it, you got the money for it, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. And another good friend of mine also told me the same thing. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. And I just thought of my mom, and I'm like, what would my mom do? And as much as I used to get on her case about buying unnecessary stuff, I said, you know what? F it. I'm gonna buy me this daggone bag. And I did. I bought this one. I bought the small, and I got the other one in the black and white canvas style. So I am really happy about it, and this is what it is. I can't wait to use it and show it off, because I'm in a small town here and there's nothing but military families around here. Like, these folks don't have that, you know, that New York flavor. They don't have that sense of style. So sorry about that, y'all. My battery just died out of nowhere. My battery just freaking died. So yeah, like I said, uh-oh, what is going on here? I don't know, I'll fix it. Technical issues. But anyway, like I said, the folks down here don't have like a sense of style or anything like that. I mean, it's the South, and I'm not crapping on the South. Don't get me wrong, I'm not crapping on the South. I am a northerner coming to the South, should I say. But their style and their flow and how they do things is totally different. Like, being from New York, for us, a white tee, a pair of jeans, and a pair of kicks is the norm. Up there, that's nothing. That's like a uniform in New York. Down here, they actually consider that getting dressed up, which I thought was like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, oh, you're dressed up. Where you going? I'm like, I'm going to Walmart. But you're dressed up. You're going to Walmart? I'm like, I got on a t-shirt, jeans, and sneakers. I may have on a cute little hat or something, but that's dressed up to you guys? And then going out a little bit more, going to restaurants, and I went to a few lounge spots, and yeah, I see why they think that a pair of jeans and t-shirt and sneakers is dressed up, because honey, some of these girls down here could take note. They can take some notes. But I'm not here to talk about that. I wanted to talk about this beautiful, luscious tote bag. Like, I'm so happy that I bought this thing. And like I said, 3 weeks to get this bag. 3 freaking long weeks. And it was worth it. Like I said, I haven't used it yet. I plan on using it. I do have a birthday coming up next month. So I believe the hubby is going to take me out. I know he's going to take me out. So I'm still a little paranoid because of the pandemic and everything, and the way people are treating things is like, you know, whatever. So eventually she'll make her debut. But I just want to do my little unboxing / unbagging with you guys and show you that yes, there is a person behind the Boss Queen brand. Once again, if you don't know who I am Boss Queen, CEO, owner, executive, operations manager, customer service, manufacturer, everything. I do it all. We do cosmetics, lips. I am currently working on an eyeshadow line that will be coming out soon. But some of my newest products that I did release was, I believe, 2 or 3 new matte lipsticks, one of which I'm wearing, plus a lip gloss on top. That matte lipstick is called Latte. It's like a brownish, pinkish, nudish color. It's really cute. And then I topped it off with my favorite nude color, which is my nude mocha. It smells amazing. I love it. It's so creamy. It's so nakedy. Like, I love nude. I love rose gold. Of course, my favorite color is red. So I love colors that pop, but also give you that neutral, natural tone. Like, I can get crazy with some colors. Trust me. I've done the purple lipstick. I've done the freaking blue lipstick. I've done even black, which I do have a black matte lipstick called Black Mamba. And that was a great success when I released that one. So if you don't know, hop onto my website, www.bossqueen.net, and we've got lashes. Even though I'm not a lash kind of girl, because I'm real finicky about things being all up in my face. So I currently don't wear lashes. Something that I personally can't really get into, but I know, you know, the divas and the queens, they love it. So if y'all love it and y'all like it, I love it. And I do provide 25mm lashes. I do provide matte lipstick, liquid lipstick, lipstick bullets. Again, I said I'm coming out with the eyeshadow line, which is gonna be super, super nice because I love makeup. Everything glitzy glammy about it. I don't consider myself a makeup artist because I am self-taught. I did not go to school for this, but I am an artist because I do draw. Well, I did draw. And when I had my first child many, many moons ago, I stopped drawing. I stopped drawing altogether because I just didn't have the time. And eventually down the line, I ended up picking up a makeup brush. And once I picked up that makeup brush, I said, forget this pencil. This is fun. So yeah, I'm heavily into makeup. I love my luxury goods, but I'm not bougie with it. You know, some people, oh, I'm bougie. Listen, material things come and go. Okay, I don't covet material things. I like having nice things. There's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with getting yourself something nice or treating yourself to something nice because you deserve it and you work hard for it. You know, if your hubby or your partner or a friend or someone does something nice for you, it's because you deserve it and they appreciate you and they recognize all the things that you do and things like that. So, like my friend and my mom, God rest her soul, used to say, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. And I stick to that every single day. Every single day. So I will be back with 3 more. 3 more. Actually, no, 2, because the other one I'm currently already using. So there's no point in even unboxing that. But yeah, once again, this bag is just like, it's super, super cute. I have no other words for this. The stitching is really good. I don't have any issues with the stitching because I did see a few people on their channel talk about how the stitching was out of place, or you know, something was loose and it just wasn't right. But I'm inspecting the bag, and like I said, you guys just watch me unbag it. I don't see anything wrong with it. I love the fact that it's a mini. I love the fact that it's spacious. For this to be a mini tote bag, this has a lot of space. And this is the same size as my current Marc Jacobs tote bag, the canvas one. And even that little sucker's got some space. Like, I can fit some stuff in there. So I am gonna do another video showing you guys what's in my bag. What do I carry day to day? If I have my son with me and I'm out and about, I do switch to a bigger tote bag because, again, with kids, you got to be prepared to have everything in there. Even though I do carry like a separate diaper bag for him just in case, change of clothes, you know, all that stuff, and accidents, and you know, I'm always on the go. I'm always prepared for anything that is coming my way or whatever may not come my way. You know, you always got to be prepared. So yeah, this is going to be fun. I am going to be more consistent. I just had to take a break and get my mind right and deal with the things that I've been dealing with. It has not been easy on me and my family, and we're just trying to maintain and push through. It's, you know, what can I say? When you're going through some stuff, especially a grief, it's like you don't know what to say. You don't know if you're saying the right things. You don't know if your behavior is odd, or, you know, people are looking at you like you're odd, and it's like you really can't understand what it is that I'm going through unless you are currently going through it. And I don't wish this on anybody, not even my worst enemy. Wouldn't wish this on anybody, because it is not a good feeling. Like, my daughter has had 18 years of her life with her grandmother, and my son has only had 3. That's not enough time. And my mom was a darling to all of the kids in the family, her grandchildren, her great nieces and nephews, every kid that came up in my family. She was just an angel to. She's always had something for them. I've got a little treat, I've got a little toy, like things like that. Like, I'm really gonna miss my mom. Like, I really am. And I feel so bad that, you know, my son is not gonna be able to get to experience his grandmother the way that my daughter and my niece did, you know, because she spoiled them. She got them dressed up to take them to like their little balls and, you know, their little things that they did, you know, do with granny and stuff like that, you know, grandma time. And he's just not gonna get that. But I do make sure that he is not going to forget her. He is not gonna forget her, because my mom was unforgettable. She was an unforgettable woman. She loved everyone she dealt with, and everybody loved her. Yeah, she was a great person. She drove me crazy. I love you, Mom. Don't haunt me for this. You drove everybody crazy. But at the same time, it was all coming from a good place of the heart, and it was all love. And she really will be missed. So a lot of the splurging that I've been doing has been like her buzzing in my ear. You want the bag? Get the damn bag. Spoil yourself. Treat yourself. You deserve it. You've been through a lot. You know, from hearing about the passing of my grandmother, and then boom, I had to fly up to New York immediately and go up there and see about my mom. And, you know, the rest is history. But I'm gonna be okay. I'm a strong little tiny thing, and me, the kids, and the hubby, we're gonna be just fine. It's just gonna take some time getting used to, because I spoke to her every day on the phone. We FaceTime every single day, so that way, even though we weren't physically in New York, she could physically, or, you know, digitally see her grandson grow up every single day. So I didn't miss a beat. You know, we conversated every single day, sometimes 6-7 times a day, no joking, a day. So I really am gonna miss my mom, and I do miss my family up in New York. But do I miss New York right now? No. I do not miss New York right now. I love my city, I love my state, but right now it is like cowboys and Indians up there, and that's part of the reason why I kind of came to the South, alongside the fact that housing is out of control. I mean, for what we pay in rent down here would easily cost me $2,800 or more, easily. And that's not even including utilities, okay? So, yeah, it was, for me, it was a no-brainer. I kind of had to get the hubby on board, but once certain things started going into effect and things started happening, he was like, I'm ready whenever you're ready. And I'm like, good, because I can't stay here no more. I can't take it to New York no more. Let's go, please. So, yeah. So far so good. I like it down here. It's quiet. That's the only thing that kind of freaks me out a little bit, is that being that I'm a city girl, I'm used to hearing sirens and noises and people yelling back and forth and loud cars and stuff constantly 24/7. Down here, it's the quietness is a little freakishly quiet, but for me, I'm a little bit more aware, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm more aware of my surroundings now more than I ever was back home, because you know, we're New Yorkers, we're tough, we don't take no crap from nobody. But yeah, I'm gonna, at this point, I'm just rambling. It's not even about the bag anymore, I'm just rambling. So yeah, I am gonna come back with 2 more unboxings and show you what's in my Marc Jacobs black and white canvas tote, because it is a spacious bag, and I see why it is like all the rage on TikTok and Instagram and all these other social media sites and stuff, because it is the cutest little thing. And I noticed, like, even with my canvas, the handles, they don't slouch down. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, and that can also be a bad thing. And the only reason why I say it could be a bad thing is because when the handles don't kind of slouch down, eventually if something is weighing on it or it's leaned up against something, it will kind of like lose its form or its shape in a way. But if you take care of your things and you put it in a dust bag, you fill it back up with whatever paper it came with, you should be fine. And you store it in a place where it's not going to get squished or crushed. So keep that in mind. Also, what I do notice a lot of people have been saying is, the lighter the bag, do not wear blue jeans with this bag. I mean, you can wear it, but you should get a leather protectant to spray the bag down, so that way if you do have jeans on, or you are wearing something that is heavily dyed and can rub off, it will rub off on the bag. I have had that happen to me with a few other bags previously in the past. So that is one good tip to take note of. Get a leather protectant, spray the bag down, and you should be good to go. So at this point, I am going to end the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Again, I am Boss Queen. You guys can call me Ty. Notice the T. You guys can call me Ty or Boss Queen, whatever you feel is best. I really don't care. But check out my website. Check out my website for our cosmetics. Check out my website for the lashes. Check it out for the skincare. The skincare line is about to be crazy. I do whipped body butters. I do sugar whipped soap. I do the bar soap. I just recently, a few months ago, put out some lotion. So check me out. Everything is all natural, made with all natural products, all made by me, by hand, my hard work, and shipped out by me. So with that being said, I will see you guys in another video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.